Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you something that I bought off Etsy. Now this is the Etsy seller here, and BC Craft a lot, that's how you say it. And I bought a book binding cradle for handmade books and art journals and homemade junk journals. I've been wanting one of these for quite a while now, so I'm just hoping this is going to be good because it looks like it's a laser cut one. And I was sort of a little bit surprised that it was this small, but let's just hope that. Thank you so much for your order. Have fun, Bee. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And then she's put a little pack of freebie things in there too. Some little die cuts and sequins. Oh, how did she know I like sequins? Really cool, aren't they? Oh, I've spilt them everywhere now, so I'll put them over there. Alright, she's got it packaged nice. It came in a nice packaged box as well. And this is a seller from Australia. You know, I've seen quite a few different ones and they were in America and they just want too much for the postage. The postage just blows out, something chronic. So let's have a look at this. Oh, it's got some glue in there too. And like I said, it looks like it's been laser cut. So let's see how we can put this thing together. So you get a E6000 and these are the pieces. So I'm guessing you oops. I guess if you wanted to, you could leave it unglued, because then you could take it somewhere, couldn't you? If you would, you know, if you wanted to choose to do it that way. Yeah, it obviously needs the glue. Right, I'm resorting to the glue. I really thought I could do that without the glue, but no. Okay. Biggest hint in the bag, use the glue. So I need to just leave this and let it dry. And come back to it. Right, so I'll pop back in after playgroup. Okay, I'm back from playgroup with the boys and this has dried. Now it's dried well, but I don't know whether I'm totally in love with it. Let's see how these awls go through again now it's dry. Well, the thinner one obviously goes through okay. Can you hear that? Like, you can see the wood actually move apart to get my thicker awl in, and I like to use my thicker awl. See, I've got 3 different size awls, and I sort of like to use my thicker one. The MDF is like quite thin, and I just don't know how this is going to hold up. I liked the idea of it maybe folding down, but it's not going to do that. I'm just going to read the blurb on it. Want to make your own book making and book binding experience so much easier? Then look no further than this super handy bookbinding cradle. Line up your holes with ease and never stray from the crease. Simply pop your folded pages or cover into the cradle and put your piece guide or on top, and away you go. Please note, to save on postage costs, this book cradle will be sent flat packed with some assembly required. Don't worry though, it is super easy, and your kit will include instructions as well as a small tube of E6000. Well, I got no instructions with it. No instructions, just a little tube of the glue, and I used up the whole tube. So I'm a sort of half and half with this. I don't know whether to like it or hate it. But I think for what it is, I think it's a little overpriced. I think for $30, this MDF could have been a little bit wider, a little bit thicker. Because I did see one on Temu, and it was made out of proper wood, and it was only $10. And I know Temu stuff is cheap, but when I went back to get it, they'd sold out, obviously. So maybe to the seller, like, I appreciate that I could get one in Australia, but I don't know whether $30 is cutting this. Anyway, I don't want to put the seller down or anything like that. You can judge for yourself depending on what you do. I like to make quite thick signatures, so I'm just wondering whether the weight of me pushing down is eventually going to break one of these. Yeah, that's my only concern. And yeah, and it could have been thicker. It could have been thicker. Anyway, what I am going to do with it, I'm going to, where's my scrap paper? Oh, up there. I'm going to cover it. I thought, well, I'm going to cover it. I mean, just the little pack of freebies doesn't cut it, you know, just a couple of little packs of paper things and some sequins free with it. Yeah. So I'm going to cover it and just make it try and look a little bit better as well. Maybe I'll cover it in some of this this stuff from Witchcraft you do. I know. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's get my scissors. Where are they? Let's do some covering. And look, if I review something, I'm going to be honest with it, whether I like it or not, and give you an honest opinion. And if you want to try it for yourself, go right ahead, because it might suit you. You might only put little paper pages in it, and it's great. But I know I do thicker stuff. What's wrong? There's nobody in there. Go in. He likes to get in the bathroom because I think it's warmer in there, because I just turned the aircon on. So yeah, I'm just going to cover it and get on with it and suck it up. And that's my book cradle. So, you know, time will tell how it will fare up. And but I think I like it a little bit better now. And I was just careful not to put anything down in that slot, because I don't want to make that slot any smaller than it already is because of my size alls. I suppose, where did I put them? Just clear them out. Make sure they're all usable. Alright, so that's how it turned out. And like I said, I'll probably go ahead and seal it just so it lasts a bit longer, and hopefully, like I said, it'll make it just that little bit stiffer as well. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed having a look at that. Now, if you don't know what a book cradle is, just trying to find a piece of paper. When you get all your, actually my camera's not going to like that. Yeah, I'll get a couple of these tea dyed papers. Okay, when you put your signature papers together, just pretend these are signature papers, because they'll get turned into them one day anyway. And you fold your pages, butt it right up against the top there. You can put your ruler in. I've got one of these rulers that marks the holes where you want them to go, and then you just push that in and make your holes. I'll just do every second one just to give you a little look. Now this didn't come with a ruler, so just be aware of that. It was only just the cradle. And then you've got your holes there and there in the right spot, and then you go ahead and you bind it with your thread. So that is a look at the book cradle, and I think there was 2 rulers in this set. Oh no, there was 3. There was 3 rulers in this set that I got off Temu. I haven't taken the plastic off that yet. And that's all for marking the holes there on your signature. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed looking at that today. If you're new here, please like, share and subscribe. And if you're interested, I'll have the link below where I brought this, if you're interested in that. Like I said, I do a lot more thicker signatures, so it will be interesting to see how that works with a thicker signature. I'll have to experiment with that. But I sort of got to the point where I was like, I said to Dave, oh, can you make me one of these? Yeah, I can make you one, but he never got round to it. So I was just like, oh, I'll just go buy myself one. Sort of wishing I'd waited and he could have made me something a bit thicker, but hey, it might give him the inspiration to make me something thicker now. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for a new video. Bye.